Alan Wake 2, which is the sequel to the game that we played the other night. And yeah, I don't know too much going into this game. Just that is your response to your preferred pose. No. Apparently. I just know I am not shrimping. And that is all you need to know. At this moment. Everything else is irrelevant. It's fine, I get what you're trying to say. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started. And we're playing on hard mode. Because I always like to play the hardest difficulty modes because I am weird like that. Yeah, here we go.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Here.
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Oh, that's a dead deer. Oh, that was kind of cool. Naked man. Are we gonna be playing as the naked man? Yeah, we're gonna be playing as the naked man. Okay, good. We can't see other naked parts. Oh, this must be Cauldron Lake, though. Oh, I guess we can see naked bits. Okay, then. The game is very much like over-the-shoulder camera now, like Resident Evil and stuff like that. They definitely changed it from how loose it was before. Real question is, why was this dude naked and in the water? Was he skinny dipping?
Already gone.
Oh, they just left. That's not good. Guess we're going into the dank forest. Man, I can't even imagine getting like poison ivy on your foot or something. That'd be awful. Why are you calling your cat my name? Woo! Here. That was a big buck. Oh, hello. There is something snarling up here. Oh, I get told to sprint. I mean, something's gonna chase me. Oh my word. Oh, there's a light over there. There's a lot of lights over there. Oh. Oh, y'all are. Oh god. Ow, they have a gun. Oh jeez, that guy has a knife. Ow. Hunting season. Are these guys taken?
What the fuck?
He just cut that poor man's heart out. I can definitely tell that there's like a tone shift for this game. Compared to the first game, there's like such a huge tone shift.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault. People get all murdery.
People get all murdery.
Just works.
Right. Well, Dad
Yeah,
and I just
exactly.
watched
It
the
seems
latest
more like Evil
episode of
Within and
Night
Outlast
Mom,
vibes.
It's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan?
Tell him to stop brooding so
will.
much.
Bye, kiddo.
FBI?
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Synchronized coffee drinking.
It can't be a coincidence
I don't-
that another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Yeah, I
Feels
think
like
that
the
is
killer's leaving us a
Nightingale.
message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Actually, I don't think this is.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
I don't remember what his first name was. No,
Here we
it's not
are.
him.
Cauldron Lake.
No, it's not him at all.
Time to get to work.
I think these are two different FBI agents. She definitely wasn't brought up.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Yeah, these are two
By a
different
bear.
ones.
I'll check out that map.
Return 1, invitation.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I should take a look at that map.
Ooh. Logan's charm increases. Oh, so there's charms now. It's got like the... Okay, so it's got very much like a Resident Evil. Ooh, okay. Apparently this is like a full-on sequel after like Alan gets trapped in like the darkness or something. Oh, and I got a map.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Okay, there we go. Ooh, and we got a map. Sting. Mind Place Cauldron. Huh. Okay.
Hey, over here.
Hey, over here.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton.
Oh, these
My
two.
partner Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! Didn't hear me today?
No, they heard.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
And there's like,
Tell 'em about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's
it's gonna be interesting, that's for
person
certain.
when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
Oh, Breaker.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell 'em I'm here waiting. I'll show 'em around.
They got it, Thornton.
I'll make it threes again, maybe. I kind of doubt it, purely because it feels like this game's going for more of a serious tone. But it would still be really funny if, like,
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Ooh, a case board.
The Mind Place.
Oh.
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Oh, that's
The facts are
interesting.
on the board.
Well, that's really interesting. Huh, that's actually kind of cool. I like this idea.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay, so mental technique allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010 and no other commonalities. Ed Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating on the wrist. Discovered in 2012, buried in a found in Cauldron Lake 2018. Some organs missing, predation. Data body does not match. 8 years spent in a lake. And found 2 weeks ago. Wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on body is illegible. Or no bruising, heart removed. Oh, this was the guy who got his heart removed at the beginning. Murder methods, slight difference in murders, bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs. Two of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Gash in the chest. Hard to confirm due to the condition of body. And bloating of corpse is indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in water. Killer profile. Postmortem tattooing. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos, a message from the killer maybe, or their art. Apart from missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. And chest trauma resembles animal butchery. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. Interesting.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
I like seeing the sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Wow.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
I'm not that old.
Whoa.
She just killed him, maybe. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its introverted glory. Okay, that's why it's called Mirror Peak.
Not a bad place to get
Hi,
murdered.
hi.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Getting back to nature is your thing. There's nothing wrong with nature. Oh, it's starting to rain though.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Phone booth, way out here.
Can I make it, Mulligan?
Baldwin Lake General Store.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Ugh.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Kind of looks like it.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Sorry to see active clues. Key placed with the Cauldron Lake Sea. It fits. Fits for certain.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Consistent with previous murders. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we're investigating. Prompt a new question. Google's goals. So we have missing heart.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
We have the chest
Incise
wound,
stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
and
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Ugh.
matches other cases. Okay. Chest trauma?
No.
No.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
This is the 4th one. Clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you get advanced the investigation, new unlocked, updating your goals. Check out the goals, investigate more about the victim, learn more about the evidence.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Multiple footsteps.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Yep, he was definitely murdered there.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI.
Oh.
He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
That's Nightingale.
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Wait, that's Nightingale? Who's dead on the table? Oh. Well, he's dead again.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on.
Oh,
that
so this
year.
is 13 years later.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Oh, that's wild.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Someone
Was
left
it
their
for a
booze
camera?
too.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. I think that's it.
Okay, so what do I got? Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him. Victim is Robert Nightingale. Last seen. Okay, so he.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Why surface now? Where's he been? Casey's read on people. He sounds like our victim wasn't mentally stable. No, he definitely was not. Heavy blood splatter on the table. And multiple set of
Footprints
multiple assailants.
indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Yeah, quite the party indeed. Likely our killer was working alone. Or it's unlikely. What to say, it's likely, huh? Multiple feet print. Beer in the cooler, left nearby. And tripod.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
I mean, why not, I guess?
Why here? Why now?
Victim came from...
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
He's profiling inside to get at the head of suspects and the victims.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. And discover new clues by profiling people. It looks very awful.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Came from Cauldron Lake. Ritual
Nightingale
murder.
was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch.
Yeah,
It
it's the
goes
same thing.
click.
Flip the switch. Nightingale came from the lake, but why now? After 13 years, where's he been? Has he been trapped inside the whole time?
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Whiskey.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Oh, that's the daughter.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Good boy. Yeah, the tone is definitely way different in this game comparatively.
Anderson. Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Which is ladle cold
Lots
on
of
right.
questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
That's a huge tree.
Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch, its cauldron the lake really was. Legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. He was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers, if she was not a witch before she was one. Killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. The heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. So this is the legend goes. Huh. Interesting. Footprints.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
And we have a
There's a
manuscript.
piece of paper on the ground.
Yeah, we have a manuscript. That's
A
100%
page
a
full of
magic
text
script.
on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter.
Mm-hmm.
Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
The words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Or something else. The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Manuscript. Emerging from under the rock. What, he walked through a boulder? Doesn't make sense.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Dead end, literally. While he walked through a boulder doesn't listen. Anything else here? Something hidden inside of him. Reading these words felt like someone was playing.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Pretty crazy deduction.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
We'll be getting plenty of those, I can imagine.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any
I don't
of those
know.
big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Truck key.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Shortcut.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Not particularly. It has very much a Resident Evil inventory system. It definitely took like inspiration from Resident Evil for its design choices.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Manuscript page fragment. Oh. Weapon upgrade. Oh. Oh, cool. I can get manuscripts to upgrade my weapon. Interesting.
can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Games like this are made to look just real enough to be unsettling, yeah. For certain.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Falls Sheriff.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Nope, none of my crazy driving.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Deer Fest, Deer Fest. What do you know, this shit's all happening again right before Deer Fest.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
That concludes our debate on
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine.
Hopefully I keep weapons and ammo this time. That would be nice.
Meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there? Yes.
Yes,
Great.
I'm
Tapio,
old
what kind
man.
of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week? Also rain. Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest? No. Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever. Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan. Ah, so you're a fan of swans? No. All right, well, that's our time.
What the hell?
We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
Billy's Boatyard.
I I need something to cut this.
Oh, I can actually go in.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Oh wow, I can explore quite a bit. Oh, I can even go in the room. Oh, hi.
Take care.
Random person. Take care. All the illegal searches. FBI, open up. Children like look into news and rumors, focus on 2010, cross-reference with old case files from NYC cult similarities / commodities and methodology. Part of series. I don't have a good coffee from Dyer. FBI, open up. Locked.
I can't get through this.
Locked. Locked.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hi.
Enjoy your day.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Roger.
Hey
Roger,
there,
Doctor.
Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Here. Oh, okay, so this is the Mindscape area that it's based off of. Oh, okay. This is where the Mind place is based off of. Oh, that's kind of cool. No, he just shares the same name, which is really funny. There's no such thing as coincidences. Maybe not.
Hello.
What the hell's going on over here?
Coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float, will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days. It's a nice looking float to share. This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect, really. It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has. Got any big plans for the day after the festival? It's known as the staying in and eating your body weight in pancakes day around here. You need to recover after all that celebrating.
I think I saw
plans
something.
now by the sound of it.
It'll only take a minute.
I'll head straight
wait
to the
here.
old deer when I wake up.
Oh, you won't be the only one.
All I know is pancakes sound amazing right now.
Oh dear. Cute.
Oh dear, cute. You're cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you.
Oh, this is the diner.
I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
Oh, this is a different sheriff.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
What happened to
Your
the
deputy
female
said you
sheriff?
had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No. The Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their
Died by
nerves.
bird.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Enjoy your coffee.
We've
And I want
looked
coffee.
through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
That's why she is stuck in the well-lit room. Maybe.
You'll be here.
Better is better.
Setter is better.
Oh, that kind of rhymes. Setter is better.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
I'm going to take all my time. I want to explore. Oh, there's nothing over here. Okay, it's forcing me to turn around. I guess that's
I need
out
to
of the...
find my way back.
I guess that's out of the zone.
Hey there.
Hi.
Who else
I want to
to
walk
keep
around
this
for a
city
minute.
You know where to
clean
find
if
me.
not I? Who else to...
A pretty nice day to be working outside. I don't envy the guy stuck on desk duty. This is where the
Ask about your small businesses. Plus your credit card. We can...
Hello, how are you?
Tools and hardware. Guys fixing a fence. Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Why is the sheriff station locked? What the...
Mystery business of yours going. We missed you at trivia night.
You did.
More entrants for Deerfest's annual deer hunt competition. Register by the 5th. Oh, I bet you do.
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch. But someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping? They were nuts.
They were nuts, man.
That's what all that screaming was about?
Either that, or the couple on their honeymoon.
Hi.
Hi.
you get lost, Anderson?
No, I just went looking around.
I can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Too friendly is scary. No. The poor thing can only take so much of the sing song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of coconut as the next person, but come on. Because you gotta put a lime in the coconut.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
They're hiding something. They found something.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
National Nightmare Film. Oh, okay, cool. Required to post.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Cauldron. What do they mean? Who left it? Bookers described multiple attackers wearing deer masks chanting and tearing into the guy with the knife.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
But it's exciting. Bolts of the tree. Background cases accumulate clues about bother going on at the top. Bolts of...
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
They just want to put a lime in the coconut. Yeah. Hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. Who's involved? Bolts.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Damn, her deduction skills are scary.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any
Rose!
questions.
Hey!
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
Huh?
Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Huh? That's really weird.
Good to see you.
Jewelry can be used as subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle, a badge of pride. That was really weird.
All set.
Start redeeming.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Start redeeming or
Casey,
to
I got a
not
lead.
redeem.
Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
Please no.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
The Grand Wizard.
Played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important.
Yo, this
guest.
guy's a wizard
Deerfest.
player.
Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Guy's a wizard player. Freaking nerd.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Is that foreshadowing? Says the Sorlock.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer
I
look
mostly
as soon
play
as possible.
Warlock, I'll have you know.
Lead the way, Sheriff.
Maybe Paladin.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Ooh, they did some renovations in here.
They locked up an innocent man.
My God, that's a lot of hydrates.
You're a lying bunch of bastards.
A lying bunch of bastards.
Me, right?
No,
It's not opening.
not particularly. I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff station for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. Yeah, you know what? I'll hydrate. Oh my God. Why are you redeeming so many? What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Serious, sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. Oh, I thought this dude was Pete.
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
How are you?
You are indeed filling it up quite a bit.
Agent?
Guys? Don't mind me, just FBI open up.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Good God, that is so many.
I'm a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide. Also, it's bear season. Oh no, a bear.
Oh no, a bear.
Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have both sides. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And
Oh my God.
we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Okay, that was something else. Wait, was there one in there? Hold on. Oh, yeah, there is. Holy God. Can't believe you redeemed that. Yeah, I see it. Arara. There, I hope you're happy. I didn't miss it. I just thought I didn't see it.
Home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
You're ridiculous sometimes, you know that?
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Ooh, what's all this? Painkillers, trauma pad, and a battery pack.
I need bolt cutters.
100 hydrates in total. Oh my god. How much did that cost you? I'll take that. Yeah, okay. I forgot how much it was again. Training courses for police officers, personnel. Skills up to date.
I can't force it open. Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Those painkillers.
Can't be opened on this side. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
There's writing on his heart?
Writing? How'd they manage that?
That's weird.
This looks like text.
Yeah, they have writing on his...
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Yeah, his fists are all bloody.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Murder at Cauldron. Examination of Nightingale.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Body's been prepped, ready for examination. Hope it can provide some answers. Chest was ripped open. Something visible inside. Offensive wound. Bruises on his... They put up a fight. Smudged text under the skin.
Oh.
Bloated.
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Ritual writing. And on his heart.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
I mean, I have been drinking a lot of water, so. Alright, what's in your chest, big boy? Is it a manuscript? Is there literally gonna be a manuscript in his chest? There is. Why are you not wearing gloves, woman?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
It's a whole manuscript from the previous.
No, wait.
Oh, he vanished.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh my god. That is horrifying.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
To try to stay in light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat. It will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Oh my god, the shit, poor girl. Oh god. Oh, he killed me. He killed me instantly. Holy shit.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go.
Vanished.
That is creepy. They definitely upped up the creep factor a bit more. Holy hell. I see they still have a song before each thing.